Hi Scorpio, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. And this reading is on your person, yes, and this is going to be behind the scenes, all about your person, Scorpio. So if you've been wondering anything about them and couldn't actually put your finger on it, or maybe, you know, doubting something, you could maybe find out here, alright? So let's get into the reading, Scorpio. I hope you're well. And Scorpio, these are general, so this may or may not resonate about your person, right? And also, please keep in mind, Scorpio, that even in this reading, your energies could be present. Okay, let's get started. And right now, Scorpio, your person is in the Page of Wands energy. Crossing them is the Six of Swords. They look like they're turning around. Let's see. Page of Pentacles. In the near future for them is the Fool in the reverse. And the Moon card is here. In their environment is the High Priestess. This looks like you. Hopes and fears for them is the Eight of Cups. And yeah, so let's get into it. And the Page of Wands, let's see, Scorpio, why your person to me looks like they could be having a new start and also leaving a situation. Somebody could be leaving them. Why is the Page of Wands there, please? You could be leaving them. And let's see what we have. The Lovers is in the reverse. To me, this looks like he's walking a new path due to a breakup. Lovers in the reverse. This can talk about not being able to make a choice sometimes. Why is the Lovers there in the reverse for Scorpio's person, please? Ace of Wands in the reverse. Wow. So for me, it looks like he could be walking, or he or she is walking a new path, and there is something over here, a breakup or a new beginning, maybe that has not, maybe that is delayed. Let's see, the Six of Swords is in the reverse, Scorpio, for your person. They look like they're rowing backwards, kind of into the sky here. Why is that Six of Swords there? This can speak to a couple things. Let's see what we have. Ten of Wands. Four of Wands in the reverse. This can talk about frustration sometimes. The Six of Swords in the reverse. Not being able to get to a calmer place. Right? The upright, it is moving to a calmer place. Getting away from maybe issues, troubling issues here, or a troubling situation. It's in the reverse though. So it's about a burden here, and it is a breakup. Four of Wands in the reverse. Page of Pentacles is why it's all happening for your person. Let's see here. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Three of Wands. It looks like your person, this is the reason, or why it's all happening, the root. Your person, to me, your person has some type of a new start. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. And this is like a solid new start. Right? Page of Wands can be sometimes the beginning of a journey. The Page of Pentacles is typically like seeing value in something, right? Or starting something new. This could be, you know, a relationship. Sometimes it is a job. And the Seven of Pentacles is in the reverse. This is usually you've already figured a situation out. You were thinking about it. Your person was thinking about it for a long time. And in the reverse, it is typically clear, right? There's no more assessment needed. It can also be where somebody has thought that something was like not such a great investment. After all, it turned out to be not a great investment. The Three of Wands is here. Let's see why that is there. That can be a few things. Let's get a card on the Three of Wands for Scorpio's person. They look like they're all over the place, Scorpio. They look like they are kind of coming and going here. Two of Wands in the reverse. This is usually figuring a situation out. Kind of like the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, like, oh, now I know what to do here. Your person looks like they have thought about something, and they're going to go and do it. This is how it looks to me. Strength card is in the reverse, crowning their thoughts. Why is it there, please? They could be lacking courage. Five of Wands. Three of Swords. This is in the recent past, not even crowning their thoughts. Beg your pardon. Recent past, Strength card in the reverse. Maybe there's a Leo here. But the Five of Wands and the Three of Swords, this is all about a third party. That's what this is here. I feel like in the past, somebody either didn't tame their passion. In other words, they were, you know, maybe dealing with like double dealing or dealing with a few different people. For me, this looks like somebody was lacking courage in the past because of a third party. Or because of heartbreak. And in this reading, it looks like both. Crowning their thoughts is the Eight of Pentacles. Why is that? Crowning their thoughts. Let's see. Let's see what's on your person's mind, Scorpio. That's what we're here for. Four of Cups. And the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Wow, there's a lot of reversals in here. Typically don't use a lot, but there's a lot in this reading, which is fine. But over here, you know, crowning a person's thoughts. This talks about putting the work in, making an effort here, dedicating like yourself to something, right? This could be working. In this reading, it's all about a relationship, right? For sure. Four of Wands. And let's see what we have. This is crowning their thoughts. This is rebuilding usually. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Rebuilding a situation where it ended in a painful way in the past, where there was some type of maybe chaotic ending, or usually with heartbreak or backstabbing, right? This is rebuilding one of those, rebuilding that type of a situation. For me, what's crowning a person's thought is that they could be, it's possible they are concerned somebody's going to reject them here. Maybe that is you, Scorpio, going to reject them to maybe rebuild because they look like they're trying to put the effort in here, but they are worried here. Maybe they can't do it. Let's see here. Let's get another card. That can be a couple things, so let's not kind of jump to the conclusion. Why is that Ten of Swords there, please, for Scorpio's person? Tower. Wow, this could be you, but I feel like it was a real tower here. Magician in the reverse. This is trickery. This is not being able to kind of manifest something, kind of being powerless sometimes. And I feel like there was trickery here, most likely, right? Three of Swords, Five of Wands. Three of Wands, yeah. I feel like there was some type of a third party here, big time. It looks like to me like your person is like over here. They were lacking courage in the past. They had some, because of either heartbreak or a third party. And over here in their crowning their thoughts, they look like they are kind of worried here that they can't rebuild a situation. Maybe because they were a player, Magician in the reverse next to the Tower. Or maybe because of you, Scorpio, right? Because you are there, right? That could be you, the Tower, right? And in the reverse is the Fool. This is in the near future for your person. And the Fool in the reverse is not having any courage. That's exactly what it is. Or it is somebody who is a real, like, fucker, okay, to kind of cut to the chase. Somebody who is, like, who has been a real fool, right? Really foolish with their life. They could have, you know, they could have been a cheater. Anything here that is kind of maybe low vibrational, right? Making a lot of poor choices, big time, though, right? Not just, you know, I made this little mistake over here. Why is that Fool there in the reverse, please? This could be an Aries sometimes who's maybe... Wow, next to the Emperor at a disadvantage, and King of Wands are all in the reverse. This could be a few things here. For me, Scorpio, your person's reading is about two different unions here. About yours, most likely, and then another union, right? Where they're carrying a burden. They're carrying a burden over it. I feel like they could be trying to go back to somebody here. It's a possibility, or maybe they were. Who is a third party. Why it's all happening is a Page of Pentacles. I feel like your person could have made a choice over here, like to walk a new path. Yeah, I do, Scorpio. And these could be your energies, right? It's a possibility. You could be walking a new path and maybe leaving somebody behind. But I feel like your person doesn't have any courage here. They could have been, if they are trying to return to somebody over here, this is kind of how this looks. I feel like they're lacking the confidence to do it. And they could have done something to this person in the past, and this person could be a King of Wands. Fool, Emperor. It could be, it's a possibility this person is an Aries, right? But it could be any fire sign. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Scorpio, for some of you, right? And in the near future, to me, this looks like they don't have any courage and they feel like they don't have any control over a situation. The Emperor in the reverse is like, he can't run his empire, right? Whatever it is. Whatever, you know, it could be trying to go to the job over there on the corner and live a quiet life. They don't have any, whoever your person is, they don't have any control over here. They feel powerless. That's a better way to say it. And the Magician is also in the reverse, and that is powerless. And somebody who is a real fucker, as I was saying. Okay, it's going to depend. In this reading, I feel like it's both. For sure powerless. And the Moon card is, this is how they are seeing themselves here. And why do they see themselves as the Moon, please? Five of Cups, Seven of Wands. I feel like they're definitely seeing themselves as grieving here. Maybe being in regret, really sad, right? For me, that's a sad regret. Grieving and regretful. They're seeing themselves, for me, as depressed. When the Moon is next to the Five of Cups, this could be depressed. And they could be confused here. They could. I feel like they are confused. They could easily be depressed. They could. Over here, this is not looking good. In the near future for them, these cards. In the recent past, Strength card in the reverse. Ouch, right? So they could be seeing themselves as completely overwhelmed here and confused, and I feel like this is fear for them. Not even confusion. So the Moon is here. This is fear for them. Yes, that's why they have Strength in the reverse. This is fear and also like heartache. This is a sad ending for them. They're seeing themselves as maybe resisting a sad ending. And living in fear, kind of. Why is these Seven of Wands there for your person, please? Ten of Cups, Eight of Wands. They could be trying to resist a union here. Ten of Cups, change within a union. They could. But I feel like they are just overwhelmed here. They're super overwhelmed here. And there is a union here, Ten of Cups. This could be your union. It could be in a family dynamic with somebody. I feel like they don't know what to do over here. Overwhelmed and sad and confused. Or at least in fear. Or depression. That could be depression right next to the Five of Cups, yeah. But your person for sure is seeing themselves as sad and overwhelmed. Yes. Let's get one more card on the Eight of Wands. Let's see what they're so, okay. The World card. They're feeling overwhelmed here about some new beginning that they want. And an ending, the World. The World card is both an ending and a new beginning. It's a new cycle. And this is what they're trying to do over here in the root. They're carrying a burden here. They feel frustrated for me. Six of Swords in the reverse. It could be trying to return to, they could be trying to return to a third party here, Scorpio. This could, you know, Six of Swords in the reverse, next to the Ten of Wands, and the, you know, the Four of Wands, which is really a union, right? Over here, they look like they have two unions, walking a new path and a breakup right next to it. Let's get a card on the World card, how they are seeing themselves, please. Temperance. So the King of Wands is here, and I have been seeing Temperance in your reading for eons. For some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody who has been in a third party. Your person has been in a third party with a Sagittarian. Yeah. For a long time, I feel. Whoever these are resonating for. And the story could be, you know, Scorpio and Scorpio's person. The story could be exactly the same, but maybe Scorpio, you're dealing with a Gemini and an Aquarian. Okay, or a Gemini and, you know, maybe a Leo. But in this reading, it looks like there is a Sagittarius, King of Wands over here. So they're seeing themselves as super overwhelmed here about an ending, okay, that has to do with a Sagittarian. And I feel like this Ten of Cups is with you, Scorpio. They have a family with you. Wow. Let's see more about their near future here. They look like they are powerless. They don't have the courage to go toward this person who they want to move towards, Scorpio. A little bit of a hard move. This is a hard read, it is. But you guys have been dealing with somebody, Mr. Challenging, for a long, long time. Justice card, wow. Queen of Cups, here you are. This could be their marriage. So some of you guys could be married to somebody here. Right? Justice, Queen of Cups. This is in the near future for them. You could be taking them to court here and they have like no control. They could feel like they're totally powerless here. It's a possibility with these cards. Wow. Let's get a card. And the King of Wands could be in the reverse because that is the Sagittarian over here. And they could be lacking the courage possibility here. Emperor in the reverse. This could be somebody who's like a tyrant. But in this reading, I don't feel like it's about that. I feel like it's about being powerless. Why do they have the Queen of Cups? Why do they have the Queen of Cups? Page of Swords. They're trying to figure a situation out here. That's what they're trying to do. This didn't look complete over here. They're trying to figure out a situation here. Maybe to get a divorce here is kind of interesting with these cards. But it has to do with you and King of Wands. 800% for sure. And over here, they're really sad here. I feel like they feel super overwhelmed about an ending and a new beginning. I feel like the ending is with you, Scorpio, and the new beginning that they're trying to get is with this Temperance. And in their environment as a High Priestess, Scorpio, here you are, dressed up as a psychic medium. Yes, you are. Why is that High Priestess there for Scorpio, please? And I know I'm reading the Scorpio's person as well, of course. 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. This is in their environment here. This could be saying they're holding on to a secret. I feel like they are. Maybe they're holding on to you, Scorpio, because they look like they're lacking the balls to move forward with somebody that they want. Yeah, so let's see here. Why is that 4 of Pentacles there for Scorpio's person? 7 of Swords. Here they are, Sneaky Sam. Yeah, this is holding on to a secret. That's what this is, in their environment. Right? That's exactly what it is. Let's get one more card. Let's see. Let's try to get a little bit more dirt on your person here. Let's see what we got for Scorpio's person. Why is that 7 of Swords there, please? Death card in the reverse. For me, this is you, Scorpio. And this could be them not closing a chapter with that person, right? Like not ending it with somebody. They are holding on to somebody that they are not ending it with. That's what this is. And they're over here, they're trying to they're super overwhelmed about it. And over here, they don't have any control over the situation. This is in the near future. But it's about their thoughts, right? Page of Swords. I feel like they could be trying to balance something out here with you, kind of, maybe. Like, have a nice, peaceful divorce. It's a possibility, because the way these cards are, Justice, Emperor, yeah. There could be a Libra here. It's a possibility for some of you guys, right? But whatever's going on here, your person is all up in their head trying to figure a situation out here about you and a King of Wands. I feel like it's because they're trying to get the control here. They feel like they don't have any courage, and they're trying to gather their power and gather their courage. Fool and the Emperor, both in the reverse. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to gather. They're trying to find a way here. Page of Swords. Yeah. Page of Swords, yeah. And your person doesn't really have any, they look like they don't have a lot of balls here in the situation. They don't. Page of Swords, they're trying to figure out a way how to do that, right? They are. And let's get a card on the Death card. It is in the environment for them, where for me, they're holding on to a secret. Yeah, let's see here. And I want to know why Death is in the reverse. Why is that Death card there, please? And they could be, and the other thing is that you could be in their environment right now, of course. You could be the High Priestess, and they're holding on to like a 6 of Pentacles, like a third party, as well as you. The Death card is in the reverse. Why is it there, please? The Devil in the reverse, and the 6 of Cups. Yeah, this person is This has been going on for a long time, Scorpio, for whomever it resonates. Six of Cups is somebody from the past, and in their hopes and fears, Scorpio, is the Eight of Cups. Let's see why. Why is the Eight of Cups in their hopes and fears? King of Swords, Ace of Swords, Five of Swords, King of Cups, wow, Two of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. I'm going to leave it right there, and I'm going to hold up all these cards for you guys to see, all right? Yeah. Okay, so this is what, in their hopes and fears, for me, they're hoping they're going to be able to, like, either devise a plan here or make a decision to walk away, Scorpio. This is how this is looking. And this is what they're trying to do in this reading, too. Yeah, they are. They just don't have any balls. They don't have any courage. Yeah. And this is in their hopes and fears. Five of Swords. This is a third party here. This is chaos and conflict, right? And this could be you, the King of Cups, right next to the third party. I feel like it is, Scorpio, right? I mean, this is the end of the reading. It's not surprising, right? Two of Cups and the Nine of Swords. They are worried. And this is what their whole really reading is about. That they are acknowledging that they're lacking the courage here, and they're worried basically about trying to get, they're worried how they're going to end the situation. Yeah, they are, and have this new beginning with this Temperance person. We're going to find out about your person, Scorpio, because we're going to be going over to Vimeo, and we're going to have the outcome and also the current dynamic, how they really feel about you, and what they want, right? What they're desiring, what they're fearing or doubting, and also the block, and also what they're hiding. Yeah, what they could be hiding, right? It's really important. All the extendeds are super affordable, you guys. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you guys got a message, please give a thumbs up. The best way is always get your own reading, right? Thank you so much.